Again, like I said, he's tired. He's got a lot going on. And I think he's just wanting to find out what the heck is going on here. Let me see this. Hello, hello.
How we doing this morning?
Man, I'm doing good. Everybody put some green heart emojis in the chat for me, please, and thank you. Seth Rogers is on the phone. Okay, man. First off, I appreciate you calling in, because I know that there's been a lot going on. How was first off, most important thing, how was the prayer vigil? How was that last night?
It was pretty good. Wonderful person up there saying prayer. And then we had a great person on the guitar.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm glad that there was a good turnout. There was a lot of positivity, a lot of people giving you prayers and hugs and just giving a lot of positive energy to Sebastian Rogers. And that is the main goal, right? Is finding Sebastian. So
that is the goal.
That is the goal, my brother. So can we talk about this? Because I know that there's been a lot of people that have been very, very shocked about this update, right? Now, is it true that there was an exchange of heated words between you and Chris Proudfoot when he showed up? Is that true?
No, he just came up and spoke. He had actually showed up earlier before everybody showed up for the vigil. He showed up. He swung by. I had one of my truck pops, putting some windshield wiper fluid in there, and he swung by to see if I was having vehicle problems.
Mm-hmm. So he came over
and then he came by.
Yeah.
Then he came by afterwards, right before the vigil started, to have a conversation with me.
Right.
And, wanted to put stuff aside and work together to find Sebastian. And I told him that's all I want is to find Sebastian.
So he's the one who said, hey, we should align up, we should join forces and try to find Sebastian, correct?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right. Bet. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. That's great news. That is great news.
That's fine with me. Let's do it.
I see. I see. So then, okay. So then let's talk about this video, okay? Because it's blew up. It is blown up the internet overnight. Okay. I woke up this morning to DMs, et cetera, with this, reacting to this video. Can you explain to me what's up? What happened? What was going on with this video?
Well, first of all, I don't have social media.
Right.
And so, about the only thing I hear is what other people will be telling me.
Mm-hmm.
And besides all the spam stuff that's been coming in with people saying that they have my sons, which that takes a real particular disgusting piece of garbage to do that.
Right.
Just kind of gets on my nerves that people think it's a joke. Sit there and say that they have my kid.
Okay. Yeah, the fake kidnapper and all the hoax, all the fake scamming that's been going on revolving around your son. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's just despicable.
I see.
In my opinion.
Yeah. I get it. And I get why you would say something like that, because it wasn't directed towards the people who are out here supporting. Go ahead.
I appreciate everybody that is supporting me. Mm-hmm. Anybody who has donated to the Cash App, to the GoFundMe, their time, their effort to go out and pass out flyers in whatever town they're in, whatever state they're in, people that have traveled from other states to here to help pass out flyers. 100%. I appreciate you all 100%. All right. But these people that just don't understand that I want to find my son, and why people are sitting there trying to go, oh, we're team Seth. Oh, we're team Chris and Katie. Did you hear Sebastian and Team Seth or Team Chris and Katie?
Right.
There is no. There's no Sebastian and Team Seth or Team Chris and Katie. You know?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. We have a 15-year-old child that's missing.
Yeah, absolutely.
My son is missing. Katie's son is missing.
Absolutely. Now,
all right.
But there has been a lot of groundwork over the past 50 some odd days that has been splitting the room for a little while. So what do you say about that? Because yes, you guys are joining forces, but you know, a little bit ago, it was a different tune. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand where people are feeling a little bit like, whoa, what happened here? You see what I'm saying? So what do you have to say about that?
Some people may be feeling whoa, like whoa.
Right.
You know, there's a song, but I'm not there. I can't remember the song, but I know there's a song. My hip hop days are coming back.
Yeah. It's like, whoa, yeah, I got you.
It's like, whoa, yeah,
yep.
There it is. Like he who has never sinned, throw the first rock.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I know I'm a sinner. I'm here. I have sinned.
I will say though,
Chris
too,
was big enough man to come and ask me. You know, I'm big enough man to sit there and say, if you're going to help, come help.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
How many challenges will God give me before He gives me my son?
Hopefully not many, but you also got to remember that He's here. I mean, God is present. He is there for you.
He is.
And maybe,
but He's also watching to see how I react. He's
true.
watching to see He's watching to see if I'm going to handle the troubles that He's given me.
I see what you're saying. Listen, I understand where you're coming from.
He's done what He's done.
Right.
She has done what she has done. I have done what I have done.
Nobody's perfect. You're right. You're right. And you got to
We're not perfect.
Right.
At the same point in time, you know, we're going to hold another vigil in 2 weeks.
Are they going to be there?
Right now I'm working.
That's the thing. I think the
right
problem
now,
is, Seth, can I just say something really quick?
Hopefully going to be yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I think what the general consensus is how they have been moving around here lately. It's their actions that are speaking way louder than their words. And let's not forget the words that have been said, that have been back and forth, that have been, they've been caught in not telling the full truths. There's been contradictions, so on and so forth. But most importantly, it's been the actions of their actions speaking way louder than their words. So I can see why people are feeling,
and I understand that 100%.
Feeling a little bit some type of way about this. Okay.
I understand that. Actions speak louder than words, Pascal.
Absolutely. They most definitely
But everybody
do.
deserves a chance.
Everyone does deserve a chance. And again, this could very well, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it really real. Like I said it right before you called, that this could well be the miracle that you've been maybe looking for and hoping for. Maybe this alliance will get us closer to finding Sebastian for sure. That's without a shadow of a doubt. You see what I'm saying? So I'm really hoping.
That's what I am hoping for.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm hoping that by working together, we can find Sebastian. You know, there was 2 people in that house. Sebastian and Katie.
Yep.
Only those 2 people was there to help me try to find Sebastian. Then so be it.
Gotcha.
So be it.
I got you, man.
I want my son back. And of all things, we get judged when we're no longer here. when our time has come, we will be judged.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. Listen.
At any point in time in this world, a person can come to the realization that maybe, just maybe, they need to change. You cannot force a person to change. Only a person can change for themselves.
Those are facts. I will say this, though. I mean, at the end of the day,
I pray.
If it all day, okay, just to make it today, I say we pray. But I think it's very important that, yes, if it means that you have to set aside your differences and this alliance does what it does, I guess everybody will be watching, right? And hoping and praying that this turns into something that's productive, not only just for yourself, that relieves some of this tension off of you as well, but also helps find Sebastian for sure. But I think at the end of the day, it was really, I think at the end of the day, it is really just how the message was sent out there. And I get what you're saying now. You know, you've clarified a good portion of that, and hopefully the court of public opinion will be okay with it and they'll be able to move on, and we'll, you know, I've moved on. I know where you're coming from. I absolutely understand where you're coming from for sure. But I know that there's people that feel some type of way.
What Justin waited to show at the very end was what I actually had stated before that.
Mm-hmm.
Which was me telling everybody, I appreciate everybody who showed up. I appreciate everybody who was helping. I really do. I appreciate it 100%. I appreciate all who are helping me. I appreciate all who are going to help me. I appreciate everybody who's working to bring Sebastian back to me.
Yeah.
Because that's the goal. But if you're not going to be on Team Sebastian, kick rocks. As my PR person said, I need to stop cussing. Or as she said, stop using such colorful language.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's really part of me. So, as she has asked me to, people can kick rocks if you're not on Team Sebastian. You're either part of the solution or you're the problem.
I get what you're saying, man. I do. I think that there are people, and there's going to be people that are going to feel some type of way, and they're going to have to, you know, process this and move forward from this point on. I think what is more important than ever is how the Proudfoots operate from this point on. Because you got to remember, it's been almost 2 months since he's been gone.
2 months.
And the thing is, though, we have not seen one moment of them lifting a finger. So I think that people are feeling upset and surprised because they haven't done anything out here. You've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting and a lot of the speaking for the most part. And I think a lot of people are feeling like, okay,
I've got a lot of great volunteers,
but I feel like,
not to interrupt, but
yeah, but
I've got a lot of great volunteers that have been doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Absolutely. But you are also spearheading this entire search, etc. Right? It's you, not the three of you guys. Now, I'm happy because I've even said this on many times before that there should be a united front. You guys should set your differences aside and join forces and be done with this. But that should have happened. This is what I think I feel like this is what the court of public opinion feels, that this should have happened a long ass time ago. And now suddenly they want to join forces. So I can see some people side-eyeing this movement as some sort of tactic because they realize how bad they are looking out here in these streets. So, we join with the good side. We join with the Rogers, where, you know, everyone is standing in solidarity and rooting him on. If we get with him, we'll be under the same positive light now. You see what I'm saying? So I could see where some people are looking at this and going, "Oh, they're going to use Seth. They're using him, man. They're using him, bro."
I agree. Some people are going to look at that, but what I'm looking at is the fact that I'm always under scrutiny.
Yeah.
What they need to realize, if they're joining this team, they're going to be under scrutiny as well. It's not going to stop just because they're on. They're it's going to double down. It's hard work. It's boots on the ground. It's speaking for Sebastian, not speaking down about Sebastian. And if they don't realize that, that's on them.
Right.
I mean, I'm not defending them at all. Yeah. But I am willing to let somebody come in and show their worth. Period.
Okay. Well, Seth, listen.
And I just want my son found.
I'm hoping, I really do hope that this alliance, this new joining of forces, I pray and I hope that this does nothing but give you exactly what you need to get to Sebastian. Period. Point blank. I just want to say that really quick, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the people out here in these streets think. It's about what you guys do out there in these streets. So I think
about what we do.
Exactly. So I think what's going to happen is we're just going to sit back and we just got to see how the Proudfoots operate with Mr. Seth Rogers. That's what I think. I hope that this works. I hope that this works out, and I hope that this is not an opportunity for them to get back in the good graces of the streets. I'm gonna be real. So I just say, hey,
let's be honest, Pascal.
Go ahead.
If they're doing it for that, it's going to come back twice, if not 3 times.
Yeah.
Harder. I'm praying that that's not what they're doing, but I'll tell you what, I just want to find Sebastian.
No doubt, man. I'm with you 100%. This is, at the end of the day, it really is about finding Sebastian all day. But Seth, unfortunately, I got to let you go, man. But I do want to ask you that, though. I do want to ask you something. Have you heard any new updates at all? Any leads? Anything? Okay.
I've got plans for next week on locations and stuff to hit.
Okay. So. I do have some friends that have some serious resources. I would love to rap with you about that on, off the record, when we get off the show. I definitely would love to get in touch with you about this, because I got some people that have some a lot of resources and for searching, etc. So we need to talk so I can get you guys connected. So yeah,
you got my number.
I got your number, so I will call you for sure. Okay, my brother. Hey, listen.
I'll answer.
At the end of the day, man, I'm with you. I'm with finding Sebastian. At the end of the day, if the Proudfoots come through and do that, hey, as long as we find Sebastian, that's what I give a damn about. Real talk. And I think that everyone else should really give a damn about that too, right? So I'm praying that this alliance works and this alliance leads you towards the path of truth and clarity. That's what I hope for with this. All right?
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
No problem, my brother. I will talk to you very soon. You stay blessed, all right?
Yes,
all right.
Sir. Thank you.
No problem, brother. All right. Peace. All right, guys. So you heard it from the man himself, all right? He clarified a lot in there. Now, I will say this. I've said it when he called in. I'm side-eyeing their move. If this is some tactical move or if they're actually joining and, making an alliance. But for me, it seems a little bit weird. I will say that. But at the end of the day, it's about trying to find Sebastian. At the end of the day, it's about us watching the Proudfoots and see how they operate out here. But I do find it still weird, though. I know I say that a bunch of times so far, but that's the only phrase I have. I find it questionable when we are at a prayer vigil, they're having a conversation, and they don't stay, or Chris doesn't even stay, not even for 5 minutes for the prayer vigil. I find that a little bit weird. I find that extremely, extremely weird.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.